Hello everyone, Cameron Farmer here from King Spirit Entertainment. I just want to give you just a little bit of a small sample clip of Civil War Days in Red Bluff, Revenge at Dog Island, that I made April 29th of last year, 2007. So I do have a DVD. It's still unfinished, but I do hope you enjoy this clip.
A book that's fairly popular, not military, is The Diary of Mary Chesapeake. She was married to a senator from South Carolina. She kept a diary throughout the war. Pretty objective, actually. Talks about the government, the politics, what's going on socially. It's not really a military history. Bruce Catton. Anything by Bruce Catton. He has a trilogy.
How do you spell that?
I think there's one C. C-A-T-O-N. Anybody know if it's Catton with two T's or one T? Bruce Catton? I think it's one. But if you talk to a librarian, they'll know exactly.
What's your take on Longstreet?
Well, I've always even understand. Okay, I was deeply into this since I was a kid. I remember when the centennial happened. I was like in heaven. Okay. So I've been crazy for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
But I have been a supporter of Longstreet's attitudes and approach to war, and I've felt he's been right for a very, very long time. Whether it would have been practical at Gettysburg to make that end run that he wanted to, I don't know.
But it would have seemed better than just going right up the gut and just getting ripped apart by the...
Well, you need to know that the full plan included tens of thousands of Reb cavalry coming in behind the line at the exact same spot. And Lee was counting on, as the huge, massive foot soldier attack came up, 30,000 cav are going to come in behind. The chaos would start way before they got to the line, and people would be running, screaming all over the place, and he was counting on a lot of that chaos to break the Union line. And the center was the least defensible part of that line. Both ends were on high ground, very difficult. Okay. Plus, I believe it's true that he thought they could do anything, and he thought that it had to end. It has to end. And who knows? But if God inside his head, I wouldn't be surprised to find that he basically turned to God and say, "This is what we're going to do. You tell me whether this war should happen or not."
Hell or high water.
Yeah. So, but if the cavalry had been able,
because they kept wondering, where's Stewart? I think they got.
well, that was after.
Was that right after?
This is after. Stewart had already come back, and Lee had sent him specifically around to the rear. But what happened was, at Hanover, it's about 10 miles east of Gettysburg, there was a huge cavalry battle. It doesn't almost ever get mentioned because Gettysburg was so much bigger.